господа, официальные лица. Главный судья Юрий Батмен, Краснодар. Судьи у клетки Мария Махмутова, Олег Бессуднов, Артур Шайхов. Хронометрист Александр Колесников, все Москва. И со звуком сирены ваш рефери в октагоне Александр Сидорин, Москва.
Мага, назад пока.
Итак, дамы и господа на трибунах. Миллионы фанатов смешанных боев во всем мире. В прямом эфире из ЦСКА-арены города Москвы главный бой вечера Fight Night Global! Представляю вам соперников и первым бойца в синем углу клетки. Ему 31 год, рост 175 сантиметров, вес 83,9 килограмма. Его профессиональный рекорд 13 побед, 2 поражения. Дамы и господа, он чемпион мира, чемпион России по боевому самбо, чемпион Европы и чемпион России по ММА, представляющий бойцовский клуб Golden Team Мытищи, верный сын дагестанского народа, Исмаилов Магомед, лысый хищник Исмаилов. Его соперник в красном углу клетки. Бойцу 28 лет, рост 182 сантиметра, вес 84,2 килограмма. Его профессиональный рекорд 10 побед и только одно поражение. Четырехкратный чемпион мира по кикбоксингу в 4 различных версиях, чемпион Европы по кикбоксингу, обладатель Кубка России и серебряный призер чемпионата России по тайскому боксу, представляющий Академию ММА Махачкала из Ульяновска. Встречайте, Владимир Волшанин Минеев!
Парни, мы профессионалы, правила знаем, не нарушаем. Слушаем внимательно мою команду. Уважаем друг друга, показываем честный бой по углам.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening, Magomed Ismailov versus Vladimir Mineev. Let's get it started! A perfect striker, Vladimir Mineev. A perfect wrestler. Oh, nice connection by Magomed Ismailov with the right hand, with that right hook. But Vladimir Minеев sees everything. He's just steps back, working with low hands. Vladimir Minеев. It's such nice low kick by Vladimir from the right leg. Another shot by Magomed Ismailov from his strongest left hand. I think that Vladimir Minеев is a little bit nervous, just a little bit. A good test for Vladimir Minеев fighting against the world champion in combat sambo. But Vladimir Minеев, oh, nice spin. A small connection by Magomed Ismailov with the right hand. Magomed Ismailov pushes forward, steps forward. Vladimir Minеев before this fight told that with such techniques in boxing, there will be no chance for Magomed Ismailov fighting with him in stance. But still, we see that Magomed Ismailov is deeply concentrated. Nice connection. Very good connection by Vladimir Minеев. And I think that he stunned a little bit. He shook a little bit. Magomed Ismailov, another right hook from the leading hand. And forward goes Magomed Ismailov. And he grabs Vladimir Minеев and takes him down. I remind you that there are 5 rounds. 5 rounds, that's very important. Because both of these fighters had to lose many kilograms in order to get into the weight, into middleweight division. Magomed Ismailov is on top. Vladimir Minеев is defending himself, but Magomed Ismailov is trying to avoid the defense of Vladimir Minеев. Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov and Ali Barotinov are watching this fight also. Good elbows by Vladimir Minеев, fighting from the back. Side control, good elbows by Magomed Ismailov. And another one. crowd. I can barely hear my voice here. And the guard position, the guard is closed. Magomed Ismailov is on his feet. Mineev is defending himself. Good body shot from Magomed Ismailov. And here comes Vladimir Mineev fighting back with the legs. 2 minutes to go in the first round, but Magomed Ismailov is still on top. He's still dominating in this position. Throwing shots from the right hand. Vladimir Mineev without a panic. And just waiting. He's just waiting for a chance to stand up. I don't think that Vladimir Mineev will be able to submit Magomed Ismailov. A skilled wrestler, but still. And Magomed Ismailov is about to take his opponent back. Magomed Ismailov is still in control, but Vladimir Mineev is on his feet. He stood up. Several shots from Magomed Ismailov. Some uppercuts by Dagestan fighter Mineev. Hits with the elbow. And another shot by Magomed Ismailov. Another one hooks. But Vladimir Mineev is a very tough fighter. He can take many shots. I'm sure about that. And another throw by Magomed Ismailov. And down goes Vladimir. A side control for Magomed Ismailov. Mineev is fighting back. Staying on the ground. He's hitting his opponent. And once again, Ismailov takes the back. Oh, solid shots again. Huge shots by Magomed Ismailov. But Vladimir Mineev is not stunned. He's showing that he's completely alright, that he's okay. Oh, knee to the head. But I think it was a legal shot, and down goes Vladimir Mineev. And Magomed Ismailov, 10 seconds to go. Magomed Ismailov is on top. Vladimir Mineev is trying to tie his opponent up. Trying to immobilize him, and another huge elbow from the left by Magomed Ismailov. That's it for now. 4. 1. Mineev is, oh, nice connection from the left by Vladimir Mineev. And he decided to exchange them. And down goes Vladimir Mineev. And once again, Magomed Ismailov is going to be on top in this position. A slight mistake of Vladimir Mineev, unfortunately for him and his fans. Magomed Ismailov is willing to take the side control, but Vladimir Mineev doesn't let him do it. And a guard position. Mineev is still on his back, and he's fighting from his back. Magomed Ismailov produces some good shots. Several elbows by Vladimir Mineev. And he is still in the game. On his head. Side control from Magomed Ismailov, and huge elbows by Maga. But I didn't see if they land or not, but still. Vladimir Mineev is trying to turn around. A huge, a solid elbow, big elbow by Magomed Ismailov. And Vladimir Mineev is about to get up once again. 3 minutes to go in the second round. So far, Magomed Ismailov is staying on top. He is controlling the position, but Vladimir Mineev once again does a very good job. Fighting back and hitting his opponent with legs. Oh, look at this, a karate kick by Magomed Ismailov, and once again he's going down. Alexander Sidorin. Vladimir Mineev is... The fighters, half of the round passed. Hard time for Vladimir Mineev so far. Pekoski is on his back. Rolling back Vladimir Mineev, and Magomed Исмаилов is about to take his back. Several huge elbows by Magomed Исмаилов. Mineev is covering up. Vladimir Mineev is having some rest. He took some balls. And Mineev turns around and tries to get up, and he doesn't. But Magomed Исмаилов. What happened? What's happened? Alexander Sidorin continues the fight. There is the count on Vladimir Mineev's forehead. The front kick by Vladimir. Mineev is working with both hands because he's sure of his striking abilities, of his reaction, of his instinct. Here comes Vladimir Mineev again. I think that Magomed Исмаилов is tired. He's their best. Another hit by Magomed Исмаилов, but Vladimir Mineev wants to take the position, and he does it. Vladimir Mineev is in doubt now, putting his opponent to the cage. Magomed Исмаилов is exhausted, just like I think Vladimir Mineev is, but still he's working low hands. Another front kick, putting the opponent closer to the cage. Another body shot, good by Vladimir Mineev. A double from Magomed Исмаилов, but Mineev sees everything. He's in control in this position. A low kick by Vladimir. A high kick from Mineev. Magomed Исмаилов trying to get his opponent with the hand, but misses. Vladimir Mineev steps forward, another single leg. Takedown by Magomed Исмаилов, but perfect takedown defense from Vladimir Mineev. Excellent. The trainings in Dagestan didn't go for nothing for Vladimir Mineev. He knows how to defend himself here. And up, and they stood up. What a war between these two men. They ran out of gas, but Vladimir Mineev is still dangerous in his stance working. Mineev steps forward. A body shot from Vladimir. Another push shot. And back fist. Easily defending himself in rounds. But he has to continue. Shamil Zavura from the right on your screen. A famous Russian MMA fighter from Dagestan. And here we go! Third round. Another push kick from Vladimir. And forward goes Magomed Исмаилов, but he has to wrestle, of course, because he won't get his opponent striking like this, because Vladimir Mineev is much taller. Another push kick straight to the body, and of course, with this push kick, Vladimir Mineev wants to make his opponent much more tired. A hand kick from Vladimir Mineev. Solid shot. Magomed Исмаилов is very tired, breathing heavily. Oh, good connection from the right hand but Vladimir Mineev is showing that this is nothing for me. You're doing nothing instead. But he's just talking to Magomed Исмаилов. Another leg kick from Vladimir. Low kick but missed. A right hook. Another shot to the body from Vladimir Mineev. And Magomed Исмаилов steps back. Now he's coming forward, trying to get his opponent, but Vladimir Mineev is so confident in his striking abilities and his techniques. He's coming up closer to Magomed Исмаилov. Look at this. Low hands once again. Making fake moves, making fins. Another low kick from Vladimir Mineev. Another head kick, but blocked by Maga. Another body shot, beautiful. Beautiful work by Vladimir Mineev. Look at his tactics. Very smart tactics for Vladimir Mineev. Another low kick and with a... Oh, what an exchange. And are going to kill each other here. comes forward. Another solid shot and a good counter from Магомед Исмаилов with the right hand.
Он не улыбается, Вова! Вот так!
Solid jab.
Вот так,
Sharp jab from Vladimir. Magomed Ismailov stepped. Oh, good counter attack by Ismailov with the left hand. But Vladimir Mineev just doesn't react. Everybody is on their feet. They cannot see. Everybody is standing up, watching this battle, watching this war. Vladimir Mineev is once again making convinced. He's looking for a knockout. Good body shot by Vladimir. Clean shot to the body with a leg by Vladimir. Oh, Superman punch by Vladimir Mineev and connected. Another front kick from Mineev. Magomed Ismailov is breathing so heavily. He's so tired. Another hook. Right hook from Vladimir Mineev and a body shot. Magomed Ismailov is taking too many shots to his body. He's losing his stamina. He's losing his gas. Oh, nice spin again by Vladimir. A head kick, but missed by Vladimir Mineev. Solid leg kick. Shot to the liver. This round is for Vladimir Mineev, that's for sure. Another body shot. Superman punch by Vladimir Mineev, and here he goes with a combination. 30 seconds to go in the third round. What a war. A spectacular fight. I think that Magomed Ismailov's legs are hurt. He steps back. Vladimir Mineev comes forward. He's going to punish his opponent. 10 seconds to go. Another shot from the right by Vladimir. And another one. And he stuns Magomed Ismailov. Magomed Ismailov comes for revenge. And it's safe.
Сейчас. Шнурки убери, пожалуйста. Застегни, чтобы это самое не развязались.
Fourth round. Magomed Ismailov wearing white trunks. Vladimir Mineev wearing red. Oh, look at this. And Magomed Ismailov, of course, comes forward because of the previous round. He just couldn't do anything with Vladimir Mineev. The single leg takedown attempt. And perfectly escaped by Vladimir. Another solid front kick from Vladimir Mineev. Another one. Straight to the body. Forward comes Vladimir Mineev. Magomed Ismailov tries to grab his opponent.
Jab, руки! Ай-яй-яй-яй, класс! Оно!
Good fit from Vladimir Mineev. He decided to move a little bit. And forward comes Magomed Ismailov. He has to shorten the distance. Good footwork from Vladimir Mineev. Excellent low kick! And it will be an injury, I guess, for Magomed Ismailov. But maybe not. Maybe not today. A groin hit from Vladimir Mineev, and that is showing.
Время надо, дыши. Внимательно, пап. Дыши, останавливайся.
And the audience is booing.
Он сломался, все.
Max Dedic, the coach of Vladimir Mineev, tells him that the opponent is broken, that he is ready to lose. A small connection from the left hand by Magomed Ismailov. And Vladimir Mineev is moving along, smiling to his opponent, smiling to himself. A body shot by Mineev, and another front kick by Vladimir. Down goes Magomed Ismailov. So slippery here on the canvas. Single leg takedown attempt again. And to the body by Vladimir Mineev. Oh, good. Right hook from Vladimir. Left hook from Magomed Ismailov. And forward comes Ismailov. And now the perfect takedown defense by Vladimir Mineev. Magomed Ismailov cannot take his opponent down because he's so tired. He's so exhausted, but still he has to do it because instead Vladimir Mineev has a huge advantage. Whoa! Nice exchange, very good exchange. Both fighters throw clean shots. Nothing is over yet for both of them. Nice low kick again to the leading leg from Vladimir Mineev. And a nice connection on the right. Oh, look at this. Vladimir Mineev calmly eating the shots from Magomed Ismailov. No defense from Vladimir Mineev. He's just taking the shots from Magomed Ismailov. And now he starts to work as a kickboxer. He puts his hand up and now he's going to punish. Multiple world champion in kickboxing, Vladimir Mineev. Of course, he knows how to strike. Another kick to the leg by Vladimir Mineev. Oh, good. Very good response. Counter-attack from Vladimir Mineev, but Magomed Ismailov comes forward. He's willing to get his opponent here. 90 seconds to go in the fourth round. Double and another combination from Magomed Ismailov. But Vladimir Mineev is showing with aim after these shots. Good uppercut from Vladimir Mineev. And a connection from the right hand by Magomed Ismailov. What an exchange, look at this. Magomed Ismailov is moving forward just like a little tank. Solid connection from the right hand, straight right hand by Vladimir Mineev. 40 seconds to go in this fight. Oh, in this round, I'm sorry. Another body kick from Vladimir. Good shot from the right hand. Whoa, look at this. The audience is going mad. Uppercut from the left by Magomed Ismailov. 20 seconds in the round. 20 seconds and forward comes Magomed Ismailov. Excellent shot from Vladimir Mineev from the right and from the left. Magomed Ismailov is trying to respond. A body shot, a body kick from... Oh, here goes the Magomed Ismailov, and that's it. They're going to give it all. They're going to leave it all here. Here we go. Good connection from the right by Vladimir. Another front kick. A leg kick from the right by Vladimir. I think that Magomed Ismailov's right knee is injured. Good counter from Vladimir Mineev. Magomed Ismailov has to come forward and trying to take his opponent down. Good low kick again. Solid connection from Magomed Ismailov with the left hand. Oh, good knee to the head by Vladimir Mineev. And a solid connection from the right by Magomed Ismailov with a superb hook. And down goes Vladimir Mineev. And Mineev is standing up. He's on his feet, but Magomed Ismailov is willing to take his opponent down. Beautiful takedown defense by Vladimir Mineev. He's hitting his opponent with the left, with the right hand. Clinching control from Magomed Ismailov. The audience start to boo, and the fight resumes. No one is going to lose today. going to give it up. Forward comes Vladimir Mineev. Solid right hand again. Good low kick by Vladimir. And look at Magomed Ismailov's face. Excellent connection with the right hand by Vladimir Mineev. Another one. Is pushing forward. Magomed Ismailov is tired, and now a takedown from Vladimir Mineev. He's taking his back. Magomed Ismailov is trying to do something to find some solutions for this position. And he turns around. Magomed Ismailov is trying to chase Vladimir Mineev. Coming up forward, but he has to be very careful because Vladimir Mineev is still very dangerous and he's striking. The fighters start to miss more often because they're so tired, they're just nearly exhausted. 2 minutes to go in this war. It's not a fight, it is a war, it's a brawl, dog fight. Jab to the body. A back fist is not good. Another connection from the right by Vladimir. Shot to the body. Seconds to go. These two top warriors. Oh, down goes Magomed Ismailov. But Vladimir Mineev doesn't go after him. I don't know why. Another knee. Another high kick from Vladimir Mineev. Magomed Ismailov can barely stand up on his feet. Excellent takedown defense once again from Vladimir Mineev. He's dominating now the fight. Max Dedic is watching the fight. Vladimir Mineev slipped a little bit, but immediately stood up. Several shots from Vladimir Mineev. Seconds. Another connection from the left by Mineev. You hear the crowd. They already gone mad. 10 seconds. 10 seconds of this fight. This is the fight of the year. That's for sure. Another connection to the body by Vladimir Mineev. And forward he goes. That's it. Ex-UFC fighter is also at the ringside.
Дамы и господа, по завершении главного боя вечера обратимся к судейским запискам. Итак, 48-46 Минеев.
48-46 Mineev. One judge.
48-46 Ismailov.
Ismailov.
И
And the third judge.
48-48!
Draw. I knew it. I knew that this will be a draw. Well, everybody is disappointed with the decision. Well, that's not good actually, but the